Good evening, class. Today we are going to learn about how to convert rectangular to polar coordinates. Here we start off with a point that is rectangular in the form of square root of 3 comma 1. We have to know the formula of r squared is equal to x squared plus y squared. Then we have to take the square root to both sides. And then we will obtain square root of r squared is equal to the square root of x squared plus y squared. And then r will equal the square root of x squared plus y squared. Now, x is square root of 3 and y is 1. So we plug in the x and y into the r equation of r is equal to square root of x squared plus y squared. So r is going to equal square root of 3 squared plus 1 squared. So r is going to equal the square root of 3 plus 1 as this original function breaks down. And then r is going to equal square root of 4, which breaks down to 2. So r is going to equal 2. So now we need to know tangent theta is equal to y divided by x, which is equal to 1 divided by the square root of 3. Tangent theta is equal to the opposite divided by the adjacent. So if we draw a triangle, the opposite side is the height, which is a, so that will equal 1, and b is the adjacent side, which will be square root of 3. And then we follow Pythagorean theorem, and so a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared, so 1 squared plus the square root of 3 squared is equal to c squared. So 4 is equal to c squared, and then take the square root to both sides, and 2 is equal to c. So now c is equal to 2. And then we look at the special triangle, and we notice how a and b are flipped. So with the special triangle, that is 30, 60, 90, and a is square root of 3, b is 1, and c is equal to 2. We also need to know sine theta is equal to the opposite divided by the hypotenuse, and cosine theta is the adjacent divided by the hypotenuse. Now, in the calculator, if you type in tangent inverse of 1 divided by square root of 3, will give you 30 degrees. So, if you look at the special triangle, the tangent of 30 degrees, the tangent inverse of 1 divided by square root of 3 is equal to 30 degrees, and can also be utilized by using the special triangles as well. So, now, after we found out our tangent inverse of 1 divided by square root of 3 is equal to 30 degrees, so our polar coordinate is going to be containing our r value, so it is going to be 2, so our polar coordinate is going to be 2 comma 30 degrees. So r, which goes to x, is our 2, and our y is 30 degrees. So this is how we convert rectangular to polar coordinates. Please, if you need math help, please text 559-744-3169 for math help. Please donate on the Cash App with the $ up front, MLBFan. Again, please donate on the Cash App with the $ up front, MLBFan. Thank you so much, and let's learn math together.